Ask yourself a question. Why in the state of Illinois it isn't allowed to bring peanuts, but it is allowed to bring some deadly diseases? Hello, my name is Eduardo Munoz, and I'll be talking about newborn immunizations today. So some basic facts about immunization is from when a baby is born up until the age of 16, up to the age of 6, they can get a total up to 30 shots. So right here on the right is a list of all the shots that are possible and I feel should be required, and I can tell you why. So from when it's newborn, it gets 1 for the hepatitis. When it's 2 months old, she get a total of 6. When it gets 4 months, she get a total of 5. 6 months is a total of 6 vaccinations. From 12 to 18 months should be 6 as well. From 18 to 24 should be 1, and lastly from 4 to 6 years it should be 4. So up until those 4 to 6 years, that's when they're about to get to kindergarten. These vaccinations are to protect from threatening diseases like chickenpox, hepatitis B, flu, DTaP, etc. And that chickenpox is a highly contagious viral infection causing itchy, blister-like rash on your skin. Hepatitis B as well as hepatitis A, it's a liver infection that is very serious and is very fatal. DTaP is a developed immunity to 3 deadly diseases causing bacteria, tendinitis, and serious cough. So, something about school is that many parents rather not have their newborn babies with any of these shots, which makes them exposed to other diseases that I just mentioned. According to the Washington Post, 24% of the newborn babies don't have all of these shots. They have some, but not all. Some of the reasons why a parent might opt this option is for religion, medical, philosophical, or just voluntary because they don't want to. So get into allergies and how there's a controversy between not requiring getting shots, but it is required to not have peanuts. So the top 8 food allergies are milk, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, fish, shellfish, soy, and wheat. The big one is the third one, obviously peanuts. Every year, I still have a little brother. He still goes to elementary school. So every year, at the beginning of the year, we get all this paperwork with like lunch forms, emergency forms, and then all the way at the end, there's one that is specific for it says allergens, and it really says to limit, if not all, like these top allergens should not be brought within this like lunch or snack or just in general just to eat maybe on the bus from school back to home. If the teacher does catch one of these student with like a nut or some type of that consider these 8 food allergens, they could toss it away. So I'm gonna show you this little quick video about this guy goes more into depth about why it's how it opts up.
They all want students to get their shots before enrolling in classes. For the group of parents who don't fully subscribe to vaccination programs, is there anything that they can do?
There are actually 3 ways where you can avoid vaccines with legal waivers. There's a medical waiver, a philosophical waiver, and a religious waiver. I only discussed the religious waiver, which is accepted in 48 states. The only 2 that don't are West Virginia and Mississippi. And the reason I talk about the religious waiver, because it's a constitutionally protected right. And most of us who don't recommend vaccines or don't want our children or grandchildren to have vaccines do it because we just don't believe God could have made that many mistakes. They have to give 40, 50, 60 vaccines to children. The safety issue is really great. But
I'm coming from a very religious family. I feel like sometimes I'm very religious as well, but if how you stated, if God would have been so perfect and not made all these mistakes, the diseases are still there. You can see them, like it happens. People die because of diseases, and
it really rides even on a higher level, on a moral level, that this just can't be right.
Now going down the
So I believe personally there should be some type of requirement for children to get, if not all, at least like 90% of the shots of the vaccines. These diseases are easily transmitted to others, as you might say. Even if your newborn gets these diseases, they can still, it's not as high chance of getting a disease, but there still is a slim chance of getting a disease. As well as if you were to easily transmitted diseases, it won't be the child won't get affected as much, as well as if it didn't get a shot. And thank you for listening. This is my works cited. Thank you.